Some of the most popular laundry pods in the US don't fully rinse out of your clothes. Instead, they leave behind chemical residue, synthetic fragrance, and highly concentrated detergent that stays embedded in fabric and sits against your skin all day. That strong, fresh smell isn't proof your clothes are clean. In many cases, it's leftover fragrance compounds and detergent chemicals that never fully wash away, even after multiple rinse cycles. Over time, this buildup can lead to itchy or irritated skin, headaches, worsened allergies, and clothes that feel stiff, heavy, or uncomfortable. Towels lose softness. Athletic wear stops breathing. Bedding traps heat. And most people never connect those issues back to the laundry pods they've been using for years. This list starts with the laundry pods that raise the biggest red flags. Not niche brands, not obscure products. These are some of the most widely used laundry pods in American households. Number 1. Tide Pods. Tide Pods are the best-selling laundry pods in the United States, and their popularity is exactly why they deserve close attention. The formula is extremely concentrated and built around aggressive cleaning power. That strength comes from a combination of strong surfactants, stabilizers, and synthetic fragrance blends designed to last long after the wash is finished. The fragrance is one of the biggest issues. It's not a single scent. It's a mix of dozens of fragrance chemicals that don't fully rinse out and continue releasing odor whenever fabric warms up. That's why clothes washed with Tide Pods often smell stronger after being worn, not weaker. Tide Pods also rely heavily on optical brighteners. These chemicals don't remove dirt or stains. Instead, they coat fabric and reflect light, making clothes appear whiter or cleaner than they really are. Those brighteners stay locked into fibers, increasing residue buildup over time and raising the risk of skin sensitivity. Because most modern washing machines use less water, especially on eco or cold cycles, Tide Pods often leave behind excess detergent. This is most noticeable in towels, underwear, sheets, and children's clothing. Exactly the items that spend the most time against your skin. They clean aggressively, but they leave behind a chemical footprint many people don't realize they're carrying. Number 2. Gain Flings. Gain Flings are built around scent first and cleaning second. The fragrance load in these pods is extremely high, and it's designed to be noticeable from the moment you open the container. Once activated by warm water and heat from the dryer, that scent binds to fabric and lingers far longer than necessary. For many people, this leads to headaches, congestion, itchy skin, or discomfort, especially with clothes worn close to the body. Gym clothes, socks, underwear, and sleepwear tend to absorb the most fragrance and hold onto it the longest. Gain Flings also use strong surfactants to compete with heavy-duty detergents. While effective at breaking down grease and odors, those surfactants can be harsh when combined with heavy fragrance residue that doesn't rinse cleanly. Another issue is scent layering. If you use scented fabric softener, dryer sheets, or wear fragrance, Gain Flings can amplify everything, turning laundry into a constant source of overpowering smell rather than cleanliness. If your laundry ever smells too clean to the point it's distracting, Gain Flings are often the cause. Number 3. Arm & Hammer Power Pods. Arm & Hammer Power Pods are often seen as a safer middle ground option, but the formula doesn't fully support that image. While baking soda is part of the branding, these pods still rely on synthetic fragrances and strong cleaning agents to deliver performance comparable to other mass-market detergents. One common complaint is incomplete dissolving. In cold water washes or short cycles, the pod casing and detergent don't always break down evenly. This can leave residue stuck to fabric, especially thicker items like hoodies, towels, and bedding. Over time, that residue makes clothes feel rougher, heavier, and less breathable. It can also trap odors instead of removing them, causing people to use even more detergent and worsen the problem. The fragrance here is less intense than Tide or Gain, but it still lingers longer than necessary. For people actively trying to reduce skin irritation or move away from heavily scented products, these pods often fail to deliver the improvement they expect. They're not the most extreme offenders, but they don't deserve the gentle reputation many people assume. Number 4. Persil pods. Persil is positioned in the US as a premium, high-performance detergent, often marketed toward people who want deeper cleaning. But in pod form, that power becomes the main issue. Persil pods are extremely concentrated and designed to break down heavy stains fast. To do that, they rely on aggressive surfactants and stabilizers that don't always rinse out completely, especially in modern high-efficiency washers that use minimal water. One common issue is lingering detergent film. Clothes may look clean, but the fabric often feels heavier or less breathable after repeated washes. This is especially noticeable in towels, athletic wear, and bedding, where buildup accumulates quickly. The fragrance is another concern. Persil pods contain synthetic fragrance compounds that are engineered to last. Even after drying, clothes can release scent again when warmed by body heat. That's a sign the fragrance isn't gone. It's trapped in the fibers. Persil also uses optical brighteners to enhance the appearance of whites and colors. These chemicals don't wash away easily and remain embedded in fabric, increasing long-term buildup and the likelihood of skin sensitivity. Persil pods deliver aggressive cleaning, but they do it by leaving more behind than many people expect. Number 5. Almighty Packs. All is one of the most trusted laundry brands in the US, especially among families. Many people associate the name with gentle formulas and sensitive skin, which makes their pods particularly misleading. While All does offer fragrance-free liquid detergents, many Almighty Packs still contain fragrance, preservatives, and stabilizers that become more problematic in pod form due to concentration. Another issue is dissolving consistency. In cold washes, short cycles, or lightly loaded machines, the pod casing and detergent don't always break down evenly. This leaves behind residue that clings to fabric and builds up over time. That buildup often shows up as clothes that feel less soft, towels that stop absorbing water properly, and fabrics that trap odors instead of releasing them. People often respond by using more detergent, which only makes the problem worse. Because All is commonly used for kids' clothes, sheets, and daily basics, this residue ends up sitting directly against sensitive skin for long periods. Almighty Packs aren't aggressively harsh, but they don't deliver the clean rinsing gentleness most people expect from the brand. Number 6. Purex Ultra Packs. Purex Ultra Packs are among the most affordable and widely available laundry pods in the United States. They're easy to find in Walmart, Target, and grocery chains nationwide, which is why so many households rely on them. The low price comes with trade-offs. These pods use cheaper surfactants and rely heavily on fragrance to create the impression of effective cleaning. While clothes may smell strong, the detergent itself often struggles to rinse away fully. Purex pods are especially prone to leaving residue on thicker fabrics like hoodies, jeans, towels, and blankets. Over time, this residue makes fabrics feel stiff or waxy and can actually lock odors into clothing rather than removing them. The fragrance used in Purex Ultra Packs is strong and long-lasting. For people sensitive to scent, it can linger throughout the day and become more noticeable with heat or physical activity. Another issue is fabric wear. Residue buildup from repeated use can reduce fabric lifespan, dull colors, and decrease softness, even when clothes are washed regularly. Purex Ultra Packs may save money up front, but they often cost comfort, fabric quality, and skin tolerance in the long run. Number 7. Ajax Pods. Ajax has been a household name in the US for decades, built around one core idea: aggressive cleaning. That same philosophy carries directly into their laundry pods. Ajax pods are formulated to be harsh and fast-acting. They rely on strong surfactants with very little focus on fabric care or skin comfort. In modern high-efficiency washing machines that use minimal water, this creates a serious problem: incomplete rinsing. Detergent residue is a common issue with Ajax pods, especially in cold washes or short cycles. Over time, that residue builds up inside fabric fibers, making clothes feel rougher, heavier, and less flexible. Towels lose absorbency. Sheets trap heat. Everyday clothing stops feeling comfortable. The fragrance profile is sharp and chemical forward. It doesn't disappear after drying. Instead, it reactivates when clothes warm up from body heat or physical activity, creating the sensation that laundry was never fully rinsed. With repeated use, Ajax pods can irritate skin even for people who normally don't have sensitivity. Long-term exposure through bedding, underwear, and gym clothes makes the issue more noticeable over time. Ajax pods clean aggressively, but they do it by sacrificing fabric comfort and skin tolerance. Number 8. Sun Pods. Sun is a widely available budget brand in the United States, commonly purchased by large households looking to save money on everyday essentials. To keep costs low, Sun Pods use simplified formulas paired with heavy fragrance and higher detergent concentration. This creates the illusion of strong cleaning, but it often comes at the cost of proper rinsing. Sun Pods perform poorly in cold water. The detergent may dissolve unevenly, leaving behind residue that bonds to fabric fibers. Over time, this creates a sticky layer that traps odors instead of removing them. Many people notice that clothes washed repeatedly with Sun Pods begin to smell off. Not dirty, just heavy, chemical, and stale. That smell isn't new dirt. It's old detergent residue accumulating over multiple washes. This is especially problematic for bedding, sleepwear, and children's clothing. Extended skin contact combined with heat makes detergent buildup far more noticeable and uncomfortable. Sun Pods may save money up front, but they often cost fabric comfort and long-term wear. Number 9. Extra Pods. Extra markets itself as a value brand that delivers more cleaning power for less money. In pod form, that usually means one thing: more detergent than necessary. Extra Pods use high concentrations of surfactants combined with strong fragrance to compensate for lower quality ingredients. While clothes may smell intense at first, the detergent often fails to rinse away completely. These pods are especially prone to incomplete dissolving in quick wash cycles. When detergent doesn't disperse evenly, it sticks to fabric and builds up over time. The result is clothing that feels stiff, holds on to odors, and loses softness much faster than expected. Athletic wear and synthetic fabrics are hit the hardest, as residue clings tightly to those fibers. The fragrance is persistent and often overpowering. It can clash with personal fragrances, irritate sensitive skin, or become overwhelming during warm weather or physical activity. Extra Pods may look economical, but they often leave clothes feeling anything but clean. Number 10. Kirkland Signature Laundry Pods. Kirkland laundry pods are extremely popular due to Costco's massive reach and reputation for value. Many Americans assume Kirkland products are automatically safer or better balanced. In reality, Kirkland pods are designed to compete directly with major mass-market detergents. They are highly concentrated and contain synthetic fragrance and strong cleaning agents similar to Tide-level formulas. One major issue is dosage. Kirkland pods are formulated for large, heavily soiled loads. When used for smaller or everyday washes, which is how most people do laundry, excess detergent remains in the fabric. The fragrance is less intense than Gain, but still persistent. Clothes often release scent again when warmed, a clear sign that fragrance compounds are still embedded in the fibers. For people switching to Kirkland expecting a gentler or cleaner rinsing option, the difference is usually minimal. Performance is strong, but residue and fragrance issues remain. Kirkland pods are convenient and cost-effective, but they don't solve the core problems common to most mainstream laundry pods. After looking at the most popular laundry pods to avoid, it's important to be clear about one thing: not all pods are bad. The problem isn't the pod format itself. It's how most mass-market brands overload their formulas with fragrance, optical brighteners, and detergent concentration that modern machines can't rinse away. There are pod options that clean effectively while minimizing residue, fragrance buildup, and unnecessary additives. These brands focus less on scent marketing and more on clean rinsing formulas. Here are 3 laundry pod brands that are generally considered safer and more skin-friendly compared to mainstream options. Number 1. 7th Generation Laundry Pods. Seventh Generation is one of the most recognizable cleaner brands in the US, and their laundry pods reflect that approach. These pods are available in fragrance-free and lightly scented versions, using plant-based cleaning agents instead of heavy synthetic fragrance blends. The formulas are designed to rinse more cleanly, even in cold water and high-efficiency machines. Another key difference is what's not included. Seventh Generation avoids optical brighteners, which means clothes are actually cleaned instead of visually masked. Over time, fabrics tend to stay softer and more breathable, especially towels and bedding. For people with sensitive skin, allergies, or young children, this brand is often a noticeable improvement compared to mainstream pods. Number 2. EcoS Laundry Pods. EcoS has built a strong reputation in the US for producing detergents that focus on simplicity and reduced chemical load. Their laundry pods use plant-derived surfactants and minimal fragrance, with many options specifically formulated for sensitive skin. These pods are less concentrated than most mass-market brands, which helps them rinse out more completely. Clothes washed with EcoS pods tend to feel lighter and less coated over time. Athletic wear retains breathability, towels absorb water better, and fabrics don't develop the stiffer, waxy feel common with stronger detergents. EcoS pods may not produce an overpowering scent, but that's exactly the point. Clean clothes without chemical buildup. Number 3. Drops Laundry Pods. Drops is a pod-only brand that has become increasingly popular in the US, especially among consumers trying to reduce fragrance and unnecessary additives. Their pods are fragrance-free or lightly scented and free from optical brighteners, dyes, and harsh preservatives. The formulas are designed to dissolve fully, even in cold water, which significantly reduces the chance of residue. Drops also uses a simpler ingredient list compared to most mainstream pods. That simplicity translates into better fabric comfort and fewer issues with lingering odor or skin irritation. For people who want the convenience of pods without the heavy chemical footprint, Drops is one of the cleanest options available. Laundry pods are convenient, but convenience often comes with trade-offs. The most popular pods in America are designed to smell strong, clean aggressively, and work fast, not necessarily to rinse clean or sit comfortably against your skin all day. Over time, detergent residue builds up. Fragrance compounds linger. Fabrics lose softness and breathability. And many people never realize their laundry detergent is the source of the irritation, discomfort, or stiffness they experience daily. Choosing a cleaner rinsing pod won't make your laundry perfect overnight, but it can reduce unnecessary chemical exposure and improve how your clothes actually feel. Clean shouldn't mean coated, fresh shouldn't mean chemical, and convenience shouldn't come at the expense of comfort.